It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, what do you think?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds. The 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
63.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The second down run by Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They go play fake with Hurts. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So gain 30 yards on that play. And that'll that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And off running left, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here go 46.
3rd and long, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Wide open, downfield, got it! He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. It's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Kill. Here we go 47.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Yeah, pretty good. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. There we go, kill.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at second and pretty short. The third down run with blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Hurts now from the gun. Nice run here past the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Hurts with it on third and short. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles face a 4-point deficit. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 14. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. It's Hurts once again. It's his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. He's got it over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
An 8-yard pickup.
Go Silver, right?
First down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the 10.
They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
63, 60, and let's go. Trimmer.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Hurts looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Cowboys
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Prescott here from the gun. This is caught by Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Dak. And he's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st down and goal to go.
Kill. Everybody kill. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Now it's Prescott again. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Starting quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And the tackles may just be on midfield at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
No, set. Right there, anyone up? Going silver, ready? No,
Throwing here just before halftime. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Hey, 73, 73. Michael Horner. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
180. Hey.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. One's caught, inbounds, and beyond the marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
63.
Hurts yet again. Fits it through the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Don't touch that.
Hurts throwing again. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be taken down near the 80-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another 73. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Good.
Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
31. Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
And he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
15-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, Chip. Yeah, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
10 yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And they pick him off again! Marquise Bell making the play. So he'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off of this field altogether.
Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Connects on the crosser. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here.
63.
Throwing here. Hurts. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go.
Start to drive the blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
34-yard line.
On the ground, this is Phil Moffa. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Hey, Chip! Yeah, here we go!
Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the carry, it's Moffa. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Prescott now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, let's be honest here. Where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that first down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
We're going to 53. Everybody, kill! We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46. 26.
On fourth down, Prescott's to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On first down, Hurts. Chase trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
73.
Here's Hurts. That's completed right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, the defensive.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys interception of the season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
This is Maffa. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Dak off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. He hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No run. This is Malcolm. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. We're drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a prime